1996 Topps Mickey Mantle, a victim of its own success. In a great irony of the exploding hobby that he, more than any other single player, helped build, Mickey Mantle appeared on 0 baseball cards in 1995. This according to the PSA Mantle Set Registry and copious Google searches, and discounting the porcelain Hamilton collection of a dozen or so Mantle cards. Also discounting the sort of confusing array of tins from Upper Deck showcasing metallic versions of their 1994 Mantle Heroes cards. Given that Babe Ruth was Upper Deck's subject of Heroes in 1995, it's a good bet that these Mantle tins were posthumous add-ons. And there's the rub. After appearing on scads of cards each year through the early 1990s, while the hobby spiraled away from collectors who just wanted to have one of everything, Mantle was nowhere to be found in packs across the land during his final summer. As Cal Ripken Jr. marched toward Lou Gehrig and his Iron Man record for consecutive games played, and as baseball struggled to reconnect with fans after the strike that tore the game to pieces, Mantle spent most of the year battling liver cancer and trying to recover from the transplant that followed. He lost that fight in August, about a month after he addressed his adoring public with a cautionary tale. "Don't be like me," were the words that echoed through the decades. That next spring, Mantle was back in our packs, just about any kind of pack you could imagine. There were reprints of his classic cards, and tributes and sets that never had classic Mantles, in fancy parallels, and inserts to satisfy even the most high-end and exotic tastes in baseball cards. And then there was something a bit more mundane, something that made us feel young and old at the same time, something that plucked at the heartstrings of fathers and sons, grandfathers and grandsons alike. It was a Mickey Mantle base card in Topps Series 1. You can probably guess the card number, right? Yeah, it's number 7, same as Mantle's storied pinstriped Yankees uniform. Today, there's nothing super special about this card from a rarity or value standpoint. It sells for $15 to $30, even in perfect PSA 10 condition. If you like a bit more glitz and glamour with your cardboard, you can also find a couple of razzle-dazzle parallels. But no matter how you dress it up, the real and enduring charm of the 1996 Topps Mickey Mantle base card is that it brought us back to our roots, provided a touch point with our history. Even if ever so briefly, and even if it's been ironically lost in the glare of the hobby that Mantle built.